Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the UCLA Bruins and the Nittany Lions of Penn State. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. Here come the Nittany Lions. The Bruins come out like they're just going to roll over this team. What do you think about that, Herbie?
UCLA is led by their running back. Now, I had a chance to talk to him about this game, and believe me, he is ready to run all over this defense. Coach, I expect him to have a big game on the ground.
I agree with you on this one. I love UCLA in this game.
Now that looks good on you, Lee. Anyway, let's send it down to the field. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. He sends this one deep. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. He jukes. Today we get to watch a very talented quarterback direct the offense. The head coach mentioned earlier in the week how important it is for him to have a good game.
There's no doubt about it. He needs to play well today, but it's not going to be easy. He's going up against a very good set of corners.
You can have the corners, Kirk. I'll take this quarterback in this matchup any day of the week. He's a proven leader, and he won't let his team down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 49. Penn State lines up in a pro set. He jukes him. They'll bring him down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. The Nittany Lions come out in the ace formation. Everett pitches out to the right. He spins, and they make the stop. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more.
No gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 49. Nickel defense. They'll run the option. And now he pitches it. Here he goes. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. Great explosion, and he got it into the end zone in a flash.
Boy, this guy's got incredible speed, but his ability to find daylight is just as impressive.
See how he is, sweethearts? This guy can fly, and there ain't nobody going to catch him from behind.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Penn State lines up for the kickoff. Blue and number 28 back ready to return. Here's the kick. Blue fields it at the 7. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. UCLA comes out with 2 tight ends. Garcia with the play fake. Across the middle. Tackle. They'll grab 10 yards there.
Reception. Gain of 10 on the play.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on their own 37. The Bruins come out in the shotgun. Garcia sets up the play action. He got it to the 10, and he will score. The wideout made a great catch for the score.
Actually, I'm even more impressed with the throw. He hung in there and delivered a beautiful ball.
And he hits the PAT. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter, and our score, UCLA 7, Penn State 7. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
UCLA is lined up for the kickoff. Number 7.
He kicks it. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. The offense comes out on the field once again.
It'll be interesting to see if this defense has made any adjustments to stop this running game.
Because they sure couldn't stop them from going down the field and scoring on that last drive.
They'll take over at the 19. Penn State comes to the line with 3 wide. He broke his ankles. And he's tackled. He was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage on that scramble.
On the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 20.
20-yard line.
The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation. Juku bounces off the would-be tackle, and they make the stop. What an athlete. Does this guy have some wheels or what?
He's the fastest player on the football field right now. You can't name another guy out there who can beat this kid in a race.
I would say one of those corners, but I don't think they could keep up with him either.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34. The Nittany Lions set up in the gun. He drops back. Lets it go. It's tipped.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
One man backfield. Here's the give. Spin move. They'll bring him down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Everett comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to Pat. Waits till the last moment, and they couldn't hook up on that one. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically zero. Good job by the defense.
4th and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Blue fields at the 17. Breaks one. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Lee, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
They'll set up shot at the 23. Ace backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Here's the long ball, left side. Incomplete pass. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. UCLA comes out with an I formation. Garcia, little toss to the right. He's going left. It's deflected. So they try some trickery there, but the defense is all over it.
Hey, how about the defense? They were not going to get fooled that time, sweetheart.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 23. UCLA comes out with 2 tight ends. Garcia drops back to pass. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. And he's got him on the fly.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Bruins line up with 3 receivers bunched. He takes off, and now he's got room to run, and he's tackled. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Ace backfield. Garcia steps back to pass. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. Great speed to find his way to the quarterback.
You know, if I were the coach, I'd line this kid up at defensive end every now and then.
Wow, can you imagine that? On 3rd long type situations, he'd make a great rush in, Kurt. I like that. I like that, Kurt.
2nd and long coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Garcia set to go to the air. Looking. And he's going to come up with a sack. And he's sacked by the senior at defensive end.
He did a great job of getting into the backfield, but give some credit to the coverage as well. There's just nobody open downfield.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. They line up with trips to the right. He drops back, steps up, looks, wants it all, going deep. He brings it down, touchdown. And he makes his 2nd visit to the end zone with that catch.
Oh, that was a great catch by the receiver. He ran a perfect route to get open for his 2nd score of the game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac, fuel for the soul. UCLA to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. He'll dump this one off. Sheds that one. And they make the stop.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. High formation here. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Look at that. The blitz just threw off their blocking assignments, and that's why this running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Everett back to throw. He steps up. A little shake and bake move. And he's going to lose yards on this one. It's third down and 15 to go. Ball on the 29. Penn State comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throw short. And it's caught. They picked up some yards, but it won't be enough to keep those chains moving.
He went to the right guy. He just couldn't get away.
The Nittany Lions line up to punt. Number 49 gets it off. Blue signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 26-yard line. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 26. UCLA comes out with two tight ends. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Makes a move, and he's taken down. And a pickup of about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3. Ball on their own 33.
33-yard line.
The Bruins line up in an I formation. Short toss. Tackle. He caught it, but the reward was minimal.
I don't know, Brad. I don't know what the quarterback saw, but hey, at least it wasn't a sack or an interception.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 34. The Bruins line up with 3 receivers bunched. Brought down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on their own 44. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Garcia drops back on first down. He lets it go. He can scoot. And down he goes.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. UCLA 14, Penn State 7. First and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Garcia lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's gobbled up in the backfield. It's second down now, 14 to go. Ball on the 40. This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. Little handoff. And he's taken down. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards.
On the play.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Garcia drops to throw, steps up, and now he's going to improvise. Brought down. A 5-yard quarterback scramble. Comes in to attempt the field goal, and this will make it a 2-score game. He gets it up, and it's good. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
You know, they had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll take over at the 20.
Take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Penn State lines up in a double tight set. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the right. And it falls incomplete. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Pro formation here. He drops back. He throws it. Complete. And they make the stop. Good job on the pass there.
Yeah, let me tell you something. These passes are exactly what they need to put pressure on that defense.
3rd down and short. Ball on their own 30. High formation here. Everett tosses to the left side. And they got him for a loss. They look to be outmanned on that series, guys. Not even one first down.
That's not what the offensive coordinator had in mind.
Yeah, but I can't argue his play calling. They just didn't execute.
4th and 2. Ball on the 26-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 49 gets it off. Blue fields it at the 40. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 20. To the 10. And they're going to bring this one all the way back. Touchdown! Where was the coverage on that play?
Well, credit to blocking here. They created a big enough lane for him to run through. And as they say, the rest is history.
And he hits the PAT. So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score, UCLA 24, Penn State 7. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Penn State lines up in a pro set. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Lets it fly. Is it too high? No, he got it.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Well, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Penn State sets up in the eye. He's looking down the middle. And it's going the other way. Everett with a takedown. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
You got that one right. Anytime you have kids, he's one of those big guys looking to knock his head off. His brain is telling him one thing. Just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
They'll go to work at the 35-yard line.
The drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Single set backfield. Garcia drops back to pass. And it's caught. Spins upfield. And he's taken down. It'll go down as a completion, but they won't get much for it.
Yeah, just a wasted play right there.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line.
Garcia with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He steps up, looking, throws this one out to the left. It's tipped. There's an athletic play by the linebacker.
Listen up, my friend. Nowadays, linebackers need to be able to do more than just stop the run. They got to be able to fly all around the field and play the pass, too.
3rd down and 7. Ball on the 32-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Garcia back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver. Tackle.
17-yard gain on the play.
It's 1st and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. And the impact tight end is hoping to get the ball in his hands. Brought down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Blue is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. Garcia hands it off. About 8 yards there. This is when the impact player and tight end can make plays. And down he goes.
That line came off the ball and just kept their feet moving and knocked them back.
Good blocks and great running by the ball carrier also.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Gets another carry. Touchdown, UCLA! Nice little run there by the halfback to get into the score.
Yo, that guy was not about to be stopped. He really wanted to get into the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Number 7 is lined up to kick this one off.
UCLA is lined up with the kickoff.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. They'll start this drive at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10.
Penn State goes with the ace set here. Toss. He's going to try to throw. Incomplete.
Well, the players love to run these types of plays because it's out of the ordinary of what they usually do on offense. So when they finally call the play, you have to execute it because you don't get many chances to do it again.
And I think they have the wrong guy throwing the football. But I guess that's why he's not the real quarterback.
On the ground, left side. And now the ball is loose. Number 9 with a recovery. He might have a chance. Touchdown, UCLA. Not much hope now. That fumble was not what they needed.
They're already losing big. Let's just hope they don't throw the towel in altogether.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, UCLA 38, Penn State 7. Number 7 is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it deep. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
Penn State sets up in the eye. Here's the give. They'll bring him down. A 7-yard run by the running back. Penn State calls a timeout.
Timeout called by the offense.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Penn State comes out with an I formation. Again with the run. A little juke. Brought down. That looks like a 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
The Nittany Lions line up in an I formation. Everett running the option. Going deep, and he's got a man. Big opening to the 20. Goodbye. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball. He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Penn State lines up for the kickoff. Number 28 and blue back deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 28 takes it from the 6. Tries to juke. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll take over at the 24.
1st and 10.
They'll work from the shotgun. Garcia drops back on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. Complete. And down he goes. UCLA takes a timeout. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. From the gun. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 26. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. And he's taken down. Penn State calls a timeout. UCLA ready to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 7 fields it at the 26. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 32. The Nittany Lions line up with 2 tight ends. Deep ball, and he's got a man open. He has him on the fly, and he's tackled. And with that last throw, he's now gone over 200 yards in the half.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
Everett is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Nobody covering the tight end, and he's got it. That's a 10-yard gain.
And a 10 on the play.
The Nittany Lions come out in the ace formation. Nice play fake. Looks to the end zone. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a handoff.
The Nittany Lions come out with split backs. He jukes. Brought down. It's so tough to stop the option when they only need a few. That'll give them the first down. One man backfield. He lateral. They'll bring him down. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. As we've seen before, they go with a hurry-up offense. Penn State goes with the ace set here. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Penn State. No need to pitch it as the quarterback's able to run it in.
I'll tell you what, when your quarterback and the goal line is right there, it's pretty hard to pitch the ball when you think you can get in. That's a smart decision to keep it for the score.
They come out in a goal line set. There's a play fake. Looks. Fires. And it's incomplete. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 28 back to return.
We should have a return on this one. Blue fields it at the 2. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Man, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
10.
UCLA comes out with an I formation. They hand off on the counter, and he's taken down. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. We still have a half left to play, but right now, they've got this thing under control. Our score, UCLA 38, Penn State 20. Penn State got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 28 fields it at the 3. He jukes it. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 28.
First and 10.
UCLA sets up in the I. Here's a counter play. It's past the tackler, and he's drilled.
He just went right through him.
Man, who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
Second and 11. Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line.
Garcia has 4 receivers lined up here. Blue gets a carry right side. He broke his ankle. And down he goes. So he turns the counter into a 9-yard gain.
On the play.
It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 36. UCLA will line up in a jumbo set here. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Garcia steps back to pass. He passes it, and it's caught, and he's stopped behind the line. Didn't have the ball long there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Bruins are lining up to punt it away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 7 takes it to 20, and he's hit hard. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Everett drops back, throws, complete. He tries to spin. They'll bring him down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 34. They line up with split backs. Everett drops to throw. Throws to the middle. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Penn State sets up in the I. Everett on play action. He unloads it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 46. The Nittany Lions come out in the ace formation. Everett set to go to the air. And they got him for a loss.
Makes the tackle. No gain on the play.
Third and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Nittany Lions come out in a shotgun. Everett steps back to pass. Someone got a hand on it.
He tried to force that one in.
It should have been intercepted. He can't be thrown into coverage like that.
4th and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Blue is deep to receive, and something tells me he's looking for a second return. Blue calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 21. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll take over at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line. First and 10.
UCLA comes out with an I formation. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the right. And they make the stop.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
Garcia is back in the gun. Missed tackle. And he's tackled. He might have gotten a yard at best.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 43. UCLA in a 4-wide set. The snap goes to the back. They'll bring him down. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
On the play.
It's third down and a yard for the first down. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Bruins come to the line with their jumbo package. The Bruins line up in a goal line formation. Garcia drops back to pass. Throws it out there. It falls incomplete. He was looking for his running back, but the pass just sailed on it. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 17 boots it way up there. Number 10 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 9-yard line. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
Penn State goes with the ace set here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 8. The Nittany Lions line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Lets it go. And that one's fallen incomplete. He had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
The defensive coordinator cooked up a good blitz package that time, and although it didn't result in a sack, it forced a bad throw.
Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 8-yard line. Penn State lines up with 3 receivers. Wants to throw outside. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 49 gets it off. Blue takes it at the 49. He's hit and got away. To the 20, to the 10. Big opening. Kirk Herbstreit, what a fantastic play there.
Well, we warned the people earlier in the broadcast. This man is amazing. Excellent job of finding the seam and then the speed to take it to the house.
And he hits the PAT. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is UCLA 45, Penn State 20. Number 7 looks ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. Little shake and bake move. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
Penn State lines up in a shotgun set. Steps up, and they got him. I think the offensive line missed a block there.
Somebody did. It was like a jailbreak up front, and the linebacker will get the credit for the sack.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 20. Everett comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down and 12. Ball on their own 22. The Nittany Lions line up with 2 tight ends. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Waits till the last moment. Almost picked off. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Blue back for the return, and look out. This could be touchdown number 3. He punts it. Blue fields it at the 40. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
The Bruins line up with 3 receivers bunch. Makes a move, and he's taken down. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 49. Blue is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hands. He drops back. He steps up. Wants to throw outside. Got it to him on the run.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
31-yard line.
Garcia drops back on first down. Throws this one out to the left. Batted ball. That close to being intercepted. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 31.
31-yard line.
UCLA lines up in a bunch formation. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. A 1-yard loss.
1-yard loss on the play.
Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. UCLA comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Throw short, and it's caught. And they make the stop. Nice stop by the defense.
Well, they let him catch it, but they were not going to let him get that first down.
Fourth and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
They're going to try a long field goal here.
Lined up for the field goal.
It's up, and it's right down the middle. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
UCLA is lined up for the kickoff.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll get the ball here at the 20. Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. They show pass and then hand it to the back for a pickup of 8 yards. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. Penn State lines up in a pro set. He gets another carry. He breaks free. And he's tackled. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. Everett back in the gun. Everett options out. And they make the stop. The option keeper gets him 2, maybe 3 yards. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. Pro formation here. Everett back to pass. Across the middle. They'll bring him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Penn State comes out in the shotgun. He's going right. Got it to his receiver. And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards.
Well, this wide receiver is definitely having a solid game. He's getting his yards, but more importantly, he's moving the chains for first down.
First and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. 3 wideouts here. Everett drops back on first down. Here he goes. And now he's going to run. Brought down. Second and less than a yard. This is the 7th play of this drive. The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. He gets another carry. He picked up a first down on that run, Coach.
Yep, and you know, if you can pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will really open up the play-action pass.
On the 11 going in. They come out with a big set. He'll get it again. And down he goes. He's been taking it to the opposition all game long.
This halfback has run over, around, and through this defense. This kid's a good-looking football player.
The Nittany Lions line up in a goal line formation. So it's the Big Hawks on the score.
I think the fullbacks deserve to get some of the spotlight. They're always out there working hard for everybody else. They're like a glorified offensive lineman. They never get any recognition.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is UCLA 48, Penn State 27. State is lining up for the onside kick here. With the onside kick. That'll be enough to put this one away.
Yeah, but give them credit. They played hard today. They just didn't catch the lucky breaks they needed.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Number 14 has 4 receivers lined up here. Here's an opening. No shoot. Can't wrap him up. Knocked out of bounds.
And remember one thing that this coach said. They will force it down this defense's throat until they prove that they can stop it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21.
21-yard line.
UCLA comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He tosses it short, and the pass is caught, but he goes nowhere.
Yeah, nice job there by the defense to get to him and make the sure tackle before he could make any moves to break loose.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. Again with the run. Tries to juke. They'll bring him down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Number 14 is back in the gun. Steps up, looking, throws. It's tipped.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in cover.
Number 7 is lined up for the kick. The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac, fuel for the soul. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 2, back deep to return.
He sends this one deep. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. He's hit and got away. The run game was a big factor in this offense's last drive when they got down the field for a touchdown. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Everett lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looks, throws it to the outside. It falls incomplete.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kurt, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Penn State comes out in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, fires deep down the left side, picks it off. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there, and the quarterback needs to make better decisions.
They'll start this drive at the 47-yard line. UCLA sets up in the I. Somebody jumped early down there.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
There was
first down.
movement on the offensive line before the ball was snapped.
That's one where the young offensive lineman was too anxious to spring into his block.
1st and 15 now. Ball on the 42-yard line. I formation here. On the ground, up the middle. Tackle. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
He looked
first
like he had a
down.
handful of jersey on that one.
You know, you can get away with a little holding, but hey, you can't do that.
It's first and a mile. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line.
UCLA comes out with an I formation. They hand it off. And down he goes. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line. Nickel defense. They go with the run. And he's going to lose yards on this one. The defensive end was the victor on that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he was able to do that because the interior linemen held their ground, leaving the runner with no options.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on their own 33. Ace backfield. On the ground with the tailback. Penn State takes a timeout. UCLA lining up the punt. Number 17 punts it, and it's a good one.
Number 7 back to return.
Number 7 fields it at the 22. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll take over at the 29-yard line. The Nittany Lions come out in the shotgun. He lets it go. He might have a chance. Complete across midfield. And he's all the way down to the 41.
Let me say this right away. That pass just put the quarterback over 300 yards passing. Sweet.
The Nittany Lions come out in a 2 tight end set. He jukes. And he's taken down. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
Everett is in the zone and looking to make a play. And they make the stop. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
Penn State comes to the line with 3 wide. Wants to throw outside. Got it. And they tackle him. Penn State calls a timeout. The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Penn State lines up in a shotgun set. He's going left. Incomplete. Penn State lines up with a split backfield. Everett drops back. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
Penn State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Everett back to throw. He's looking. Throw short, and it's caught. And he's tackled. They got a few yards on that pass.
Yeah, we talked about how the run will open up the passing game, but some teams like to use their intermediate passing game to open up the run. Either way you look at it, it's good balance.
And he's going to be sacked for a loss. They hold on 4th down.
Now that's how you get a team motivated. I wouldn't be surprised to see their offense take the field with an explosive power attack.
They'll get the ball here at the 10-yard line. They go with the run. Tackled. Couldn't get anything out of that.
On the carry, no gain on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line. They line up in an I. And this one's all wrapped up. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Penn State had a few missed opportunities in this game, and I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
The fine folks at EA Sports, thank you for tuning in to this contest of NCAA Football 2006. The final score, UCLA 51, Penn State 27. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.